Hello, I'm Chad with Siphon Guitars. On this build, I'm going to be putting together a guitar that was designed quite a few years back. It wasn't actually put into paper until earlier this year. We since moved, so I'm having to get my workshop all in order so I can get everything all straightened out and make it a lot easier to build guitars. But on this build, this is basically a tribute guitar. So it is a cross between a Jackson Randy Rhoads V and the Dean dime bag Razorback ML. So you'll definitely see the similarities in it. The basic design is that of a Randy Rhoads V in parts, and then you'll also see the Razorback inspiration as well. Throughout the process of buying the parts for this guitar, I made a different judgment of the different the bridge that I'm going to be using, which is a hip shot. I did not know that I purchased one that was meant for multi-scale guitar. So it's going to be a multi-scale guitar, not a standard one. So what I'm going to do now is modify my design that I had to implement the multi-scale fretboard. And I also had to modify the headstock because the machine heads that I got wasn't the correct ones. They ended up being left-handed, so this will work perfectly for a reverse neck, a reverse headstock. So that'll work out perfectly there. So please like and subscribe, and thank you.
Right here I'm going to be performing the rough cuts that go around my template that I have set up for my router. Trying to get all the biggest pieces off of there, so it'll be a lot easier to run up with the router. Here we are, running the flush bit to run along my template to straighten out the sides of the neck. This flush bit router, it throws out a lot of dust. I'm changing it out to another flush bit. This side I could be able to take off a lot more because of the certain size of it. The difference between the two is this one has the bearing on the top at the end of the router bit, and then the other one's at the bottom of it. Alright, we're going to do some rough cuts for the headstock. A bit curvy there, but I'll go back and straighten it out. I'm also putting down the areas that I'm going to cut for the back area and the curvature of the headstock. Try to take out as much as I can off of it, and I'll take it to the side. Unfortunately, I did not have the sander mounted to the table, so it kind of locks on me. It wasn't taking that much off, so I decided to just go ahead and come back and as much as I can. Let me try the sander and watch it walk across the top. And of course, in the midst of this, I had to change out the belt on the inside that runs the gears for the belt sander on top. And I had to change that out, and I was able to actually use it. Alright, I cut out the rough cuts of the shape of the headstock. Try to get it as close as possible as we can on it. Now we're going to cut out a lot of the waste for the back of the neck. Cut out as much as we can on this. Try to smooth it out the rest of the way with the sander. I visited one of our local luterers over here in the Dallas area, and he introduced us to being able, showing us how to use a belt sander to be able to shape the back of the neck. It does make it a little bit easier.
Thank you from Siphon Guitars for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and comment, and I will reply back. Thank you.